sit back and prepare to laugh. It's the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast.
Welcome everybody to the episode 28 of the Drunk Dash Nerds podcast. I am your host Knuckles, and alongside me for the evening we have our regular cohorts, Gingerboy. How you been doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Tired. Long day at work.
Tired?
Holidays are over. Back to work. Ugh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
I don't have to go back to school till January 16th.
Yeah, I hate you.
January 2nd for me.
I hate myself for it too because I have nothing to do during the week.
I'm sorry. It must be awful with your brand new PS4 and your Vita.
We'll get into that later. All right, and you heard the other voice, the Jack of Heart. How you doing, Jack of Heart?
I'm doing pretty good. Just just been relaxing and stuff. Got done watching a bunch of Doctor Who earlier on today. Got me right in the feels, so I'm good.
Yay!
Dr. Boo!
It was so good. Alright, forget it. We're not talking about PS4 this week. What'd you think of the episode?
It was fantastic.
It was alright. It was okay. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it.
Okay, well, we, Gingerboy mentioned earlier that I got my PS4 in, so me and him probably...
I got a PS4 too.
Yeah, so me and him, we're going to probably be talking about that for the entire episode, so...
Fine by me.
Not all of it.
It's like...
Maybe 98.5% of it.
Jack's like, fuck you guys. But, alright, let's see. Well, like I said, we got our PS4s, which is kind of cool, because I got mine the day before Christmas Eve. Gingerboy, when did you get yours?
I got mine last Friday, so I believe the 20th.
That's nice.
Yep.
At least you had time to actually play yours.
Yep.
Well, we know PlayStation likes to give away free games and whatnot. And, which is great. Free games, woohoo.
Woo.
Everybody loves free games.
I love free stuff. Especially like free food. I prefer free food.
Free food, free games.
It's always better.
Yeah, free.
Not as good as stolen food, but it's up there. You know, it's probably stolen food, then free food, and then like food on the grill, then like barbecue, then like overpriced food, and then crap.
Okay, well,
I've had a lot of time to think about this.
Okay, good. I'm hungry now.
Me too.
Fuck this show. Let's go. Let's go get some barbecue.
I got turkey and ham upstairs. I'm getting a beer, by the way. I forgot. I don't have beer. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Everybody, be quiet. Be quiet. Wait. Okay, start talking now.
Alright, we got our free games, and personally, I like digital downloads. How about you, Gingerboy?
I don't mind digital, like for smaller games, but we've talked about it before. I don't like paying full price.
Full price retail.
Yeah.
But no, maybe like $5 off.
This is where we're going to start talking about the free games we got? We can jump into that now? Okay.
Well, we'll see. We're going to talk about our download problems.
We can do that, because that's a whole
because I want to know exactly how what you guys went through for a lot of the download stuff.
Well...
hell.
First off, the setup wasn't that bad. It was actually went smooth, which kind of led you into false sense of security.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I'm like, all right, I feel pretty good about PlayStation Network this time. And then so I went and downloaded. I went and got the free games. It was Blacklight, Warframe, Contrast, Resogun, and then there was DC Universe. Throw them in the download queue.
Yeah, I got all of them, but Blacklight, because that's something I could have played a year ago. But
it's really good.
Well, yeah, maybe. I have a Blacklight Tango Down on my 360.
Oh, okay. I think I played the demo of that when it first came out.
Yeah, I enjoyed it when I played it. But, okay, so we put the games in our queue, and, okay, well, if you're close to internet, it goes by pretty fast.
Yeah. Yep.
But if you're like me, you live upstairs and all the way across the house from where your router is.
Yep. Well, I'm downstairs, but like I'm on the other side of the house from the router.
Yeah.
So.
downstairs, upstairs, probably even on the same level.
Yeah.
All the way away from your router.
To be fair, I'll cut in there. My 360 is right next to the PS4, and it downloads games no problem.
Right.
So,
well, right. Same here. But the thing that the PS4s did, which I thought was pretty cool at first, but then it was like, once DC Universe hit for me, I was like, God damn it! Fuck you.
What I don't like. Okay, so we'll kind of get into the issues here. Is I went, I just put all the free stuff, the download. Because normally at 360 it downloads one at a time. But you get the list. This one it downloads 3 at a time, which I hate because now it takes a lot longer. Everything's downloading slower. It's like just download one at a time, knock that one out, go on the next one, knock that one out, go on the next one. No,
get 40% so I can start playing.
Yeah,
and then continue downloading.
Download the one so I can play that one while the rest download. No, now I gotta wait 3 hours to get. But I'll get them all at the same time though. That's great.
See, what I did is I put it in one at a time.
Yeah, I did that later. Once I realized once I looked and it was like 8 hours to download 3 gigabytes. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I haven't played really online yet because I haven't had time because Christmas, real life sucks. But, I put in the games with queue, got all the way up to DC Universe. Like, everything's just fine because I was downstairs, everything downloaded fast. Well, turns out, when I brought my PS4 back up there, DC Universe hadn't finished downloading. So put it on, turn it up, find out DC Universe wasn't downloading. And the moment I did, I was like, fuck, alright, start downloading. Alright, cool, it's about 30% in, that's no big deal. I'll get on my laptop, do whatever, watch Netflix.
30% of a 23 gigabyte download.
Right.
So you still have like 17 gigs to go.
Right.
Give or take.
And here comes the kicker. It got to 50-something%. Download failed.
Oh.
Fuck. Download failed. Okay. No problem. Retry. Okay, cool. It starts off with the same from the same spot where it downloaded.
Yep.
55%. Download failed.
Yep.
Alright, retry. 57%.
Download fail.
Download fail.
There's a running theme here.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, that happened up until I got to probably about 80%. It probably felt like the moment I walked out my door, but I had to go to my grandparents' house for Christmas Eve dinner. Let it run. It's like, okay, if it fails, I'm going to, I'll restart when I get home and I'll babysit it. Needless to say, it failed. But good news is, it was at 95%. Bad
Only
news.
4 gigs ago.
Bad news. It was at 95%. Download. 97. Not like 95%. 96% fail. 98% fail. That finished downloading. Won't install corrupted data.
Yep.
Restart the entire download. It gets up to 67% fail. Restart it. Gets all the way up to 87 fail. Restart it again. 100% finished. Install time. I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm. Then you gotta do the install, then you gotta download the 500 megabyte update for it.
I was asleep during that update, so
yeah. No, so
PlayStation Plus, thank you.
What I did is after I tried it a couple times, like for some reason after like an hour or so of like downloading, if things you're downloading haven't downloaded yet, it just stops, and it's furious or frustrating. So what I did is basically after like the second time that happened for me, I just said, all right, screw it, I'll just download. I deleted them all. I was like, I'll download one at a time. I got Resogun, download them, like awesome. Then I started downloading Blacklight and Contrast, stuff like that. I put them on there. And I had the same issues again. So what I did, I just put it on standby. When I went to bed, I just downloaded them all, put my PS4 on standby, and they all downloaded overnight. Except for DC Universe. I gave up on that one because No, because I was over like 800 megabytes. I'm like, and it failed. So I'm like, I don't care.
I was so close. I was like, no, fuck it. I'm determined to finish this now.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it eventually. But
I couldn't. Thing is, I couldn't sleep that night for some reason. I don't know why.
You had a PS4 in your hand.
Yeah, I had a PS4. Wanted to play it, and fell asleep. Had probably a bad dream or some shit. Looked at it, finished downloading. Okay, so I'll start playing. Played for about an hour and a half. Enjoyed it. Of course, it was the tutorial part. So once I got to Metropolis, I turned it off and laid down. So I went back to sleep. Woke up later, and needless to say, nothing happened. I'm still at Metropolis as far as I know.
Nice.
Oh, and as we're recording, PlayStation Network is down.
Yay!
Fuck you, parents who got your kids PS4s for Christmas.
Yes, because now we can't play. Bastards. No,
yes. But I can't wait for my free games, though.
They're going to go, yeah. But, no, I'll just, if, do you have really anything else to add? Because I was going to kind of talk about some of the games.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I went up and I went up and bought Battlefield 4 and Madden. I really won't talk about Madden, because it's Madden.
It's like every other episode. Madden this, Madden that,
no,
Doctor Who that.
No, usually instead of football, now it's Madden. But, no, so I got Battlefield 4. I picked it up Saturday. I'm actually kind of enjoying the campaign on this one. I've only played like the first 3 levels, but I kind of enjoy the feel in this in this destructible environments. Or like there's this one, like the second level, like this tank is chasing you through the city, and like there's this one part where I'm in like this trapped in this building. It's like a 2-story building, and the tank is just blowing out the bottom floor. And I'm sitting there like, you got to put mines down, like for the blow up, destroy the tank. And I'm throwing down mines, and it's not running over, or the tank's not running over the mines, and it's still blowing up the bottom floor. And eventually, it destroyed the entire bottom floor. The house collapsed on me, and I died. I thought that was pretty cool. It's just like that's never really happened to me before in games. Where it's like, I did play Battlefield Bad Company.
You did play.
I played 2, but just like. Something like that. I thought it was just kind of cool. Where it's like you can't just wait in there forever. Like you eventually got to like destroy that thing and get out of there. So that was pretty cool. I am enjoying the story is kind of meh, but I am enjoying the campaign overall. But what's really frustrating is the reason I bought it was to play online with people, and I've had the game since Saturday. And every time I try to play online, it keeps telling me you have lost connection with EA servers.
God, that sucks.
Which is weird because I played like 15, 20 games of Blacklight, which is one of the free-to-play games, and I've actually really kind of enjoyed that game. It's kind of like Call of Duty, but it's free. I enjoy picking up, play a couple games, put it down. It's still in beta, but overall I'm really enjoying it. My complaints really are with it is leveling up takes a long time.
Just like Battlefield.
Yeah, but it's more like, I think it's more because you can like pay to win kind of stuff. Which is what it is, but I haven't really had any issues with that. Like the only issues I have is like you can buy like health, you can buy like better armor, so you get slightly better health. But I don't know if it's just the people in the game aren't very good, but I'm playing against people that are like that have better equipment than me. They're like only a couple levels difference, but they have better equipment because they actually paid money. And I'm actually doing pretty well in this game. And like if you play Call of Duty with me, I'm usually like the guy that goes 6 and 13. This one, I think my KD ratio is like almost positive. Like it's like I'm like a 0.4 I think in Call of Duty, like career wise probably. But this one I'm actually like 0.9, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I pick it up, play a couple games, but the complaint, it takes a long time to like I'm 15, 20 games in. I think I'm only at level 3, and I'm actually scoring a lot of points. I'm usually in the top 3 on my team. And one thing I hate it's a little thing, but whenever you like you get the highest score on your team, you become the team warlord, which I don't really know what that means. I think if people kill you, you get extra points because you killed the top guy.
I think you might have a target on your head.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but the only thing is every time you become team warlord or you no longer team warlord, in big bold prints in the middle of the screen it tells you are team warlord, which blocks your reticle and you can't see for about 5 seconds. It's infuriating. Every time I become Team Warlord, I die, and I'm no longer Team Warlord.
See, I had that problem when I was playing Team Deathmatch on fucking GTA 5.
Yeah.
Like, if you like go in like a killing frenzy, your screen just starts flashing red. It's like, so like it fucks up your vision.
Yeah.
And it's like, God damn it, what the hell? Why am I getting punished for fucking winning?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's a minor thing, but it's just like for 5 seconds you can't see like a whole like a big like right in the middle of the screen is completely blocked, and I pretty much die every time it happens. But I'm enjoying that one. Resogun I talked about a couple episodes ago. Really enjoying it. It's frustrating because I had that great game at my buddy's house the first time I ever played it, and I can't repeat that great game. But I enjoy picking up playing games. I got the free month of Music Unlimited, so it's really cool.
I haven't even bothered to fucking put that.
It's
in.
actually really cool. The only thing with it is it takes a long time to actually get into it. Every time, like it's like a 30-40 second loading screen. But once you get your playlist together, put some songs on, you just play. It's kind of fun listening to music while you're playing games. It's kind of like the thing I always thought. The Microsoft should done with the 360 with them. When they put Last FM on there, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. It's like Pandora, and I can listen to my music while I play games. No, you got to be in the Last FM app to listen to music. And this is kind of something I thought Microsoft should have done 5 years ago. So it's kind of cool where you can just
Do you have to be in the? Do you have in the app?
For PS4,
Do you have to be in the app to use it, or
no? Like you just go in there, you press play, you put your playlist together, and you can just leave and go and play your games. Play. There's a couple times though where it stopped after
that's awesome. I actually use that now.
Yeah, like it's kind of there's a couple times where like it stops, but you can leave the game and go into the app again mid game, so you don't have to completely leave your game. So you can hop right into it and then just press play again and hop back out. So that's pretty cool. The only complaint really is just the long loading time. Every time you want to go in there, it's 30-40 seconds of waiting. Hey guys, we had a little bit of a Skype problem there, so we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward here a couple more minutes where everything was fine again and continue on with the show. Yeah, so my PS4 came with all the PS4s come with the 30-day PlayStation Plus trial.
The launch.
Yeah, the launch ones did. That's what mine. I've turned out mine was. It comes with the 30-day PlayStation Plus, month of Music Unlimited, and the $10 for the PlayStation Store. Well, when I bought Battlefield 4 used, they had the same pamphlet in there that comes with the console, and I'm like, oh, I probably just.
Oh, so you had two of each?
Yes. So I figured. So what I thought.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So what I thought was, when I opened it, I'm like, oh, I probably used it and just slid it in there. Like, I'll just try the codes anyways. Try the codes. I tried the PS Plus one. It worked. I'm like, oh, cool. I got an extra 30 days plus my 3 months. Plus the other month I got. Plus each game came with a week, so I got like 5.5 months. And then I got another month of the Music Unlimited now, and I got another $10 for the PlayStation Store. So I got $20 now. I don't know what to do with it, but I got $20 now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because they had a flash.
Just save it. I have $20 too.
Yeah, well they had the flash sale. I don't know if it's still going on, but Lego Marvels was $40 digital, and I thought about just picking it up for $20, but. Then I realized I have a really bad OCD with Lego games, so I can't play that game. I have a problem with Lego games. I think I've talked about it before, like long time ago. I have to break everything and collect all the Lego pieces. So it takes me like 6 hours to get through one level.
Good thing I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I got really bad OCD problems, so I just avoid Lego games.
Okay, well, talking about stuff that came with the PS4, let's talk about the little headset that comes with it.
Oh, God. Should we talk about our try it party chat?
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That should be entertaining.
See, we're like we said on several episodes, we're friends with Talking Ship, and on the Facebook group, like everyone's saying, like third party chats working, like it's just great. Well, needless to say, we tried on our we tried.
With the free headset that comes with the PlayStation.
With the free headset that comes with it. And neither of us could hear each other.
I can hear you when I unplug the mic. I can hear you come through the TV. But that doesn't really help. So
I could hear you sometimes, like when you're fucking with your mic.
Yeah. That's good.
But that was it. I was like, what the fuck? I think it might have been your headset that's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually read online people are having some of the plug-in on the controller. I guess a lot of people was like that part is broken on the controller that goes with the system. Like people go out and buy another controller and it works just fine in that one. So I'm hoping that maybe the controller is not broken, but
you know what?
I don't know. I'm gonna buy an adapter. I have a Turtle Beach headset. Yeah, because I'm gonna go out and buy a Turtle. I have a Turtle Beach headset already. I'm just gonna buy the adapter for it for like $15. I'll try that out. Hopefully it works. If not, I'll just send it into my PlayStation or to Sony and get it fixed and get it back, and I'll just buy another one for the time being.
You know what? It really sounds like something like a problem that I used to have with the old Xbox 360 controllers. Whenever I would have like a Xbox 360 controller or like a actual mic, I plug it into the little port. It would work for a few months, but when I go to play a game one day, it's like, okay, why can't I work my microphone now? It would always be because the little point inside the controller would either be fucked around with or it just.
I never had issues with the controller. I had issues with the mics all the time. Those cheap $20 ones, but yeah, because those things broke very easily. But
yeah, like those cheap.
Yeah, the ones that come with it, and you can, yeah.
And speaking of those cheap $20 mics, I actually picked up. I actually picked up the cheap $20 mic that the Xbox 360 like headset, which I'm actually using it right now to listen to y'all talk when we're recording. And the thing is tiny. You have to have an 8-year-old's head to wear it.
Yeah,
like I'll post a picture up in the Facebook. I'll post a picture of me in the Facebook group using this, and I might post it in the forums. I don't know. But it's just troubles. Like I'm going to return this tomorrow.
Yeah,
like it's actually hurting my head, and it's at the fullest extent it'll adjust.
It's like cutting off circulation.
Do you have a Turtle? Do you have a Turtle Beach headset, or did you say it was broken?
It's duct taped together, but it works.
Okay, I would say just go out and maybe buy the adapter, like I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm going to use this till it dies, and I'll buy a PS4 headset.
Yeah, they're really the only one they have right now is that one and like the $200 Triton Triton headsets.
Yeah, it was like I saw the $80 ones on like their website, but
yeah.
Well,
oh wait.
I think we've talked moderately enough.
Did you want to talk about Warframe real quick?
Do you want to?
Well, I figured that was the one you were telling me to try that one out, so. I only played. I only played it for like an hour. And it wasn't.
I only played it for an hour.
Oh, okay.
I got through like the second mission with co-op people.
Okay, I didn't get that far. So.
Well,
we can talk about more maybe next week.
Yeah, we can probably put a little more time into it later.
Yeah, touche.
And well, let's see. Basically, it's for right now. It's kind of like Borderlands meets ninjas. If every character was the assassin class, and
yeah, but it's free to play, so you can like
it's free to play.
You can upgrade stuff where you can pay money and upgrade it all the right away.
Yeah, it's like you can like switch your ninja to be like a full on muscle like assault person, or you can like be like stealth and all that other type of deal. But or you can be mage, I think.
Ooh, can heal people.
I don't know. It's like they had those weird powers that froze people. I was like, okay, well that's neat.
It's a free to play game.
But yeah, we haven't gotten much time into it in this free to play game.
You need to download
about that more probably next week.
You need to download Blacklight so we can play it.
One thing I did pick up was the Jack and Daxter HD. What? I'll download it. If you download DC Universe, I'll download.
Alright, when DC Universe downloads in 6 weeks, then you can download
When DC Universe when DC Universe gets to 90%, I'll download it.
Alright. So in 5 weeks.
You there?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Yep.
I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna hate editing this goddamn show.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a bitch.
Click, click, click. Click, click, click.
But, yeah, I'll talk about it in a minute. Since you don't have a PS4, Jack, what have you been playing?
You know, about a week ago, I started having a lot of cravings, right? Cravings to play a specific type of games.
Like Taco Bell?
Cravings for that dick?
Not so immensely.
Or Taco Bell?
Well, I wish it was Taco Bell. That would satisfy my my dealings and stuff like that in one fell swoop. But I'm just talking about the need to actually play Sega Genesis.
Speed? Dang it.
So we're going up in consoles, and you're digressing.
No, I'm
You went
I'm
back like
digressing
3.
to what I used to play as a kid. So what ended up starting up was I bought.
We told you to upgrade, not downgrade.
God, you didn't get the memo.
Well, I remember like a few weeks ago, I think I was telling you guys that I got that Sega dealie from Walmart for about $30 with the whole thing with the octave lower bullshit and stuff like that. So what made me do is I dug out my old Sega Genesis and I reconnected that up to my TV, and I started playing NBA Jam, then Sonic the Hedgehog,
He's heating up?
then Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Then I went on the PS3 and I got off my Ultimate Genesis Collection disc.
Oh, come on, not even Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
I did play Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I got stuck in Act 3 of.
What about the greatest greatest trilogy of all time, Streets of Rage?
I beat Streets of Rage 2 last night.
Best game ever.
But the point dealing was, I just had like a lot of cravings like to beat certain games, and I kid you not, I beat like about 7 or 8 different Sega Genesis type of games on like in the span of this week.
Nice.
And what really amazed me was, in particular, obviously Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's such a great game. Obviously, if you want to ask like other people, like say like Yoshi Fed or even like Smelly Power, maybe to a certain extent from the old BRB like podcast, the Boom Show, they're big fans of the old school like kind of like console games and stuff. But the games I'm really like that really stick out in my mind that I've played this week have been like Shinobi 3, which, holy crap, if you play this game Shinobi 3, it's so action-packed. It's like a combination of like a Michael Bay movie combined with, say, like old Ninja Gaiden from like the NES, only more action and actual like ninja stuff that seems kind of tame as compared in like comparison to some other like action games that I've played. But another one was like an old Genesis game that was developed by Sonic Team, Rystar. Now this game you're controlling you're controlling like a star guy pretty much. He's in the shape of a star. He's trying to save his dad from like this particular like wizard that's taking like control of all this other crap. But it's like a decent platform. It looks great. The music soundtrack's pretty damn decent. But what's really interesting though is a lot of the level design stuff is it's really creative. You get like from different type of like a grass world, water world, you know, like the standard kind of platforming affair. But the final battle is like really kind of intense. But yeah, other than that, I've also been playing a game that I got on Christmas. Was Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I've played like about maybe an hour and a half or so of it, like from the car ride from home, and it's really good from what I've played. I mean, it starts.
Were you driving while playing this game?
No, I don't drive while play this game. I actually get chauffeured, but
very nice.
But yeah, I know.
Not everybody makes jack money. You get chauffeured.
Well, I call them chauffeurs, but yeah, they probably wouldn't like that. But yeah, that opens up possibilities for me, like actually playing handheld games on the go. So while playing the game, it starts out like how it would, like, say, in the Link to the Past. You're playing like standard Zelda fare. You're going around the overworld for Hyrule Field, doing various things until all of a sudden you finish the first part of that temple, and you get that type of ability where you can actually plaster onto the walls in a certain level. That is a great mechanic. That is such a great mechanic because you can get to higher. It's very fun because it makes you think outside the box of where you want to go through next. It actually took.
It makes you feel really stupid too when like, how do we get across that ledge? you look at it for like 2 minutes and you're like, oh yeah, I can just go into the wall.
I know, it's really fun because you can plaster yourself onto the wall, you can merge into the wall, you can go through various cracks. It took me a few attempts to realize that I had to go through this one crack, go past the wall outside, and then all of a sudden go up to a higher area, merge again, and get up to the other side. It's just one of those type of mind-bending type of like adjustments that you have to try to make in order to try to comprehend, oh, okay, this is how this ability works. And once you get it down, it starts really rubbing off of like really something creative, and really fresh. Because you have the standard Zelda game where you collect items, you go through a temple, you earn the item, and then you go through and just beat the temple boss and do this and do that. But with this game, it's like you got the merging into walls mechanic, and then you have the option to go to, have this particular guy stay at your house called Ravio, who just goes and just has the particular weapons and sub-items and stuff you can rent from him pretty much, to just go through the certain dungeons, use them as you please, but as long as you don't die, then it should be good. Because if you die, all your weapons go back to Ravio, and you have to try to collect freaking rupees in order to repurchase, like re-rent a lot of the stuff. I haven't died yet, so...
Yeah, well, the good thing is, I think it's after you get to the Dark World, which is like 4 temples in. Spoiler alert, you can actually buy them all. You don't have to worry about that anymore. That's what I did. I just went like rupee, because there's you don't have a wallet, so I don't think there's like a limit to how many rupees you can have. So I just I stacked up a bunch of money, and I went and bought a bunch. And
I'm gonna assume it's like $9.99 or something is the limit.
No, it's like I've been into like 3,000 or 4,000.
What?
Yeah, like I don't think there's a limit, because I was at almost I was a little over 3,000 at one point. And that's like when I bought them all. So I think I only have to buy like one more.
That's a nice little change.
Item. Yeah, I really enjoy that, because that'd be make it extremely difficult to buy those things. And you especially because you find like 100 rupee, like you find like secret chests all around. That's one thing I'm doing in that game, which I don't usually do, is I'm finding every secret in every temple before I get to the last boss. So that's really cool. So you'll find a lot of like rupees, like the silver rupees are 100 and things like that. So that's a good way to build up on the money right off the bat, because that's been a big help. Because once you buy all the weapons, when you buy the weapons. Have you got to the point where you have to like find like these little weird creatures in the shell?
No, not yet. I'm not that far along yet.
Okay, you go into a temple. You find like when you get the bomb, it's like you go to your right in your house. You go just down the stairs, right to the right, go down, go south, and off to the right of the screen. There's like a cave with like a boulder in front of it. Blow it up. Yeah. Go in there. You'll talk to this creature, and it has like 100. Like babies, like lost around the world, and you'll find them. And every time you find 10, you can upgrade your weapons.
Oh, okay. So
if you already own, if you own, you can only do it when you own the weapon. So you can I think I found like 50 of them.
Right.
So I've had like pretty much all my big weapons upgraded. So they're the ones I use the most, anyways.
Well, that's pretty cool. That means it gives you more incentive to go and collect a lot of those little creatures, because it has that type of reward type of element.
Yeah, because I kind of made it like a big thing of mine now. I'll go around, because you can actually like look on your map, like the bottom screen's a map.
Yeah.
And you can like press a button, and it'll show you all of I can't remember what they're called, but all these creatures like you can find. It'll tell you how many are in each area of your map. So that's really cool. Like the Lost Woods has like a bunch of them, like 8 of them in it. And then there's I think there's 50 in the light world and 50 in the dark world.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering here. Have you noticed a little cameo at the beginning of the game and stuff where you first wake up after
Majora's Mask?
Majora's Mask is like right there on the Link's wall and stuff when you get woken up by Ravio and stuff like that at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
That is actually pretty cool, and it kind of like hints to the suggestion that maybe there might be a remake of Majora's Mask maybe in the future, since we're getting a lot of references during this year for Nintendo games.
Well, and
they remade Ocarina of Time, so
I wouldn't be surprised they did that.
It's not fucking.
I think it was Ayanuma or something like that said it wasn't out of the realm of possibility, but he was working on Link Between Worlds.
No, it's not. They remade Link to the Past. They remade Link to the Past. They remade.
They didn't remake Link to the Past.
It was more like a board for Link to the Past that they did, but
it's a sequel. It's technically it's a reimagining.
This one is. I'm just talking about the old.
It's a spiritual sequel, I guess.
I was talking about the old Game Boy Advance game first, but
yeah, true.
Yeah, but they remade Ocarina of Time, so there's no real. They've remade a ton of Zelda games. So what I'm saying, but It's not like you said, it's not the realm possibility that they'll bring back majority.
Yeah, you know what? I would agree
Yeah.
with you for that, because that's one of the more popular Zelda games from the N64 generation of games, and a lot of people hold it in still like high regards.
Well, there was only 2, weren't there?
What's that? Yeah, there's only 2.
There was only 2 on the 64.
Yeah, but that's one of the most popular games on 64, though.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a little bit more popular than Wind Waker in terms of, the actual, people holding it in such high regards, because it's considered darker than Ocarina of Time. It's considered a little bit more, kind of a little bit more edgier or something like that in certain aspects, but, man, it's just one of those games where it's so different from the norm from the other Zelda games that just basically go forth and you have to save Zelda, save Hyrule, and all this but it's more or less different, kind of not as different as, say, Zelda 2 was for the NES, but, different in an aspect where it's interesting, where a lot of the creative changes revolve around collecting masks instead of, going forth and just collecting the basic, weapons. I mean, those are there too, but it was more focused upon side quests to help out certain characters as well. But other than that, yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Well, speaking of going out of your Legend of Zelda talk, let's go ahead and go to what we got for Christmas.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, because I actually got Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for Christmas, so I haven't played that yet because I'm playing the Jack and Daxter HD collection for my Vita.
How is that?
But I enjoy it. It's like Jack and Daxter. It's like Jack and Daxter and all the Jack 1 and 2 or 2 and 3.
Yeah, the reason why I asked though is because of have you encountered any type of frame rate issues, anything bad?
Not really.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, but alright, let's go ahead and name some of the stuff we got for Christmas. Jack, you first.
Well, I got the Zelda game, and I got a lot of clothes, and last but not least, I got the full, a complete series of Firefly.
Yay!
See, when they say I got the full complete series of Firefly, that doesn't mean anything to me.
You got 14 episodes of Firefly?
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations, you got the first season of Firefly.
The only season of Firefly.
Well, I'll tell you what, the reason why I asked for that for Christmas is because I got through watching the week previously that entire season plus Serenity the movie, and I liked it, and I wanted to get the the actual series so that I could watch it later.
You should get the comics
What's that?
now. You should get the comics.
I know,
now.
I should.
They continue Serenity in the.
They talk about
comics.
Shepard Book. I guess they explain his backstory.
Oh, that's pretty cool because you don't even hear shit about this background.
Well, they were going to go into it, but then the show got canceled. There's just, I guess, they had a sequel. They were starting a script for the sequel to Serenity, and a lot of that was basically going to give you the backstory
Well,
of the book.
they killed him off.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't going to do the sequel, but they were going to it's basically the whole movie's about finding out about him. His past. You can actually go on Wikipedia. I just went on Wikipedia and read his whole backstory on there.
Oh wow,
it's pretty interesting.
I haven't done that yet, but speaking of Firefly, I picked up a "Curse Your Sudden but Inevitable Betrayal" T-shirt
Very
that
nice.
has a picture of a Stegosaurus talking to the T-Rex,
Nice.
and I
that's
enjoy
awesome.
it.
Speaking of awesome T-shirts based off awesome television shows, I got a Clear Eyes, Full Heart, Can't Lose Friday Night Lights T-shirt.
Cool.
Wore it to work today. It's awesome. I love it. It's like the best Christmas present, seriously, you've ever had. It's so cool. It's actually
Even the one you bought for yourself.
Which one?
Even better than the Christmas present you bought for yourself this year.
Oh, the PS4? Yeah, it's up there. It's pretty cool. It's like a third. It's a close third. Like the PS4 is second for Christmas presents this year, even though the PS4 I bought for myself. But no, what I got for Christmas, I got some money, and I got the T-shirt, and my parents bought me oil because I need to change the oil in my car, and I actually got this is actually kind of what? Yeah, that too, because mine expired. No, so I got the PS4 on Friday, and I've had this TV for like about 3 or 4 years. My parents had it for a few years before that, and they gave it to me when they upgraded. It's 54-inch RCA TV, big huge TV though. It's not like just a flat screen. It's just like it's a whole base of itself. It takes up a huge chunk of my room. Well, I didn't know this. My dad, he had it, and like I have like HDMI plugged into it, but it's not real HDMI. He has a DVI port.
Oh.
So like HDMI plugs into it, but it's not true HDMI. Like I still need for the sound. I need the red and white cords. Well, the PS4, you can't use the red and white cords on there. You can only use HDMI on it or optical out in and out. And so I went and plugged in. I got the picture. I just couldn't get the sound. I was reading online. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have to go out and buy the red and white cords for it. I looked on there, couldn't find it. I'm like, well, crap. And I went and looked a little more. I'm like, no, they don't use that. I'm like, seriously? So I just bought this $500 or $450 I spent on this console,
and you can't listen to it.
And I can't listen to it. And I was like kind of mad about it. I was telling my dad about it. And he's like, all right, well, okay, well, that sucks. Like, well, I either have to buy a converter, which is like $200, or get a new TV.
Oh.
And so, like an hour later,
$200, I'd rather get a new TV.
Yeah, well, so like an hour later, like my mom's like, hey, come here. I'm like, okay. And she's like, looks at me. My mom and dad are standing there. It's like, so for your fucking present. This is Friday. Christmas is on Wednesday. I'm like, okay, cool. I open it up. 48-inch LG TV. I'm like, yeah!
That is awesome!
So it's pretty awesome. I'm like, it made the PS4 even better because I got my Christmas present 5 days early. So
nice.
Yeah, so I rearranged my entire room. And like that, I got my laptop. I got my flat screen right next to it. I got my mini fridge right next to my laptop now. So now I don't have to get up to get beers during the show. Or like I did a bad movie drinky on Saturday with the Talking Ship guys, or Christmas movie drinky. And that was nice because I don't have to like keep getting up to get a beer or like grab a stack of beers next to me and they get warm. I was able to just pop up my fridge, pop open the beer, drink a beer. Right next to my laptop.
I might be buying me a mini fridge.
Oh, dude, it will still change your life for the better. I don't know how I lived before I had my mini fridge right next to me. No longer have to get up to get a beer. Wonderful thing. Or
get a mini fridge and stock it full of beer.
Well, mine's like it's like 70% like water, like 20% beer, and then like 10% chocolate milk. It's kind of
gotta have that chocolate.
You gotta have chocolate milk. Every now and then, there's like a jar of pickles in there.
Jar of pickles.
What else? Dude, don't diss pickles.
You want to have freaking something exotic or something to put in your booze while you're drinking it, and so yeah, let's have a pickle in there.
No, I just really like pickles.
Let's get some White Russian and a pickle.
Don't be. Pickles are amazing.
But did you get anything else, Jack?
Oh no, that was it.
Well, what else did I get? Oh, I got a Normandy set an N7 graduation shirt.
Nice.
Like it shows class of 2175.
Nice.
I have plenty of time to graduate.
Yeah, I think you should get your credits by then. You can like gyp the first like 132 years or something.
Yeah. It's like go down to that last 8 years. I was like, oh shit.
You can be in college for like 100 and like what, 28 years?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. You know, people do that, like doctors and shit.
Yeah. I spent 100 years getting this degree and I haven't made shit.
Cost me $600 million. That's what I think that's about how much college costs nowadays, like $500,000.
Hey, I get paid to go to college. So.
You get paid to go to college? Very nice. Cool. Buy more beer.
But right. But I also got $70, which I used to buy a Wi-Fi range extender for the PS4.
Yep.
Which get it up, unplug it, everything works. Set it up for the PS4. What the fuck is going on? Turns out, PlayStation.
Yeah, it's been down since yesterday because kids got PS4s for Christmas. Sucks.
But yeah, also I got the book I wanted. Metro 2033.
Oh, very nice.
I was like, please don't let it be when I opened it. I was like, please don't let it be Russian. Please don't let.
Well, you better learn Russian then, you little shit.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit. It was like, oh, good, it's English. It's like, okay, are you why? They're like, why were you concerned? I was hoping I didn't have to learn Russian just to read this book.
I'd learn Russian to read that book. I've always wanted to learn Russian. That and Italian. Mainly because Assassin's Creed. I want to learn Italian. Then jump across roofs with a hoodie on. That's another story.
You go to fucking Rome and just look at this beautiful architect.
Yeah.
You just start climbing it.
Then I played Assassin's Creed 3 and kept. I played Assassin's Creed 3 and I kept killing British people. I didn't really like that, so I stopped.
And then I had in a barrel of hay for like an hour.
Yeah, but they kept freaking finding me. It doesn't really. I took a leap of faith and I just broke my back. It's weird. I don't know how he does it.
It's not that realistic.
It's not realistic at all. Like that pile of hay is like 2 feet tall, and I'm jumping from like 60 feet in the air, and apparently it's not as soft as you think. Really, it isn't.
And I broke my back too on the way down.
Yeah, it was not worth.
And this is why he's in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Also, it makes me look cool. That and the bow tie. Because bow ties are cool.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Doctor Who reference. Gotta get it in there. Bow ties will always be cool.
What else do you get for Christmas, Tyler or Gingerboy?
I got $70. I haven't spent that yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Trying to decide. I'll probably just buy my the plug-in for my mic. So that's $15. I don't really know yet. I might pick up another game. Because I was gonna mention I'm kind of getting upset with Battlefield 4 not being able to play online. Cause that's the reason I bought it, and I was gonna take it back because I got it used and I could take it back within a week at GameStop, get my store credit back. And I was like, I'll just take it back and get another game. And I was kind of looking at all the games for PS4 that are out right now. I'm like,
all 5 of them.
Yeah, I think there was like 8. I'm like,
there's like 5 that aren't sports games.
Well, I'm just like, well, I'll just keep it because. It's like there's really I'm not.
Is that Killzone, Lego, Marvel,
FIFA, NBA Live, NBA 2K,
Ghost.
No, I got GameFly free for a month. I used my alternate email, so I got another month of that for free. So I got Knack in the mail today. I just got home a couple hours ago, so I haven't had a chance to play it. I'll play that. I'll talk about that more next week, along with I played the new episode of Walking Dead Season 2. So I can talk about that. I played that, but we've had enough to talk about this week, so I'll talk about that more next week as well. But I'm pretty excited. I don't know when we get next. I figured there's games I want to play on the PS4. I don't know if I want to buy them right now. I think I'll get Killzone probably next, and maybe Need for Speed Rivals, and then by then
for me, I got like Injustice Ultimate Edition in the mail.
Mm.
Like, I can't wait to get that from GameFly.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play it.
I was thinking about picking that up again, but I already beat it on 360 and I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I beat the story and the story's only 2 or 3 hours long.
Yeah. Well, it's a fighting game, so it's meant for online fighting.
Yeah, but I mean, if PSN never comes back up, then
it will in about 2 months.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, then it'll get hacked and go back down.
Then it'll get hacked and it'll go back down. It's like, you should have gave better games. It's only been out for a month.
It's like, it has the same games as the Xbox One. Minus Rise. Dead Rising 3.
And Forza.
Yeah.
And Forza, but no one really gives a shit about Forza.
Actually, if I go Xbox One, Forza will be one of the games I get.
I don't really care. The funny thing is, I have the PS4, and really, I looked at the Xbox One titles and the PS4 titles, there's no
3 titles different.
Yeah, really, I think the only thing that pushed me more towards the PS4, really, besides the price, is like Resogun, the free games, the Resogun, and then we get Don't Starve free next month, which I just watched a video on that. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not, but that'll be interesting. I haven't played Contrast yet. I like I said, Blacklight's pretty fun. It's like just pick up, play a couple games, put it back down. No, I'm pretty excited about the future of the PS4. MLB The Show comes out in March, so I'm looking forward to that. Metal Gear Solid comes out in March. Titanfall comes out, but I don't give a shit about that. It's going to be an interesting year, because, I mean, you look at the games coming out for this year, there's really nothing concrete that's coming out big this year, besides, I mean, there's like 4 titles.
No real like exclusives.
Yeah, there's no big exclusives really at all. I mean, Titanfall is the one big one. But...
Unless you want to count like just Titan and the Infamous Second Son, but there's
Infamous Second Son.
That's right. That is one. I played Infamous 1. I really did enjoy that. I might just pick that one up if I hear good things about it. Just for
there's like
something to play.
Like, if you don't have any games, you might as well pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking about doing with my tax return, I told you guys for the show, is I'm probably just gonna like pre-order a bunch of like 3 or 4 games and just pay it off. I figure get MLB The Show, Metal Gear Solid, maybe I'll just do Infamous Second Son as well. That'll give me a few games to play in March and April.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Come on, should we just call us one of the show, guys? We're about an hour in. We can say this with our topics for next week.
We can do that.
Yeah, good.
All right. Yeah. Well, I guess once I edit it down, I'll be close to like 50
probably about 45 minutes.
45, 50 minutes. Yeah. That's fine.
Twitter. Jack.
Yep.
Do you have your wrestler?
You know what's coming, brother.
All right. Well, I think it's this time of the week where, it's time to discuss a little bit about random wrestlers of the week. And this week is going to be something particularly, fun. I'm just going to go into a little bit about Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, for those who don't know who Bret the Hitman Hart...
Mainstream.
Isn't he like your second cousin or something like that? Jack of Heart?
No, it's not my main cousin. That'd be kind of funny. It's like...
No, his is, he spells his, how he actually spell Hart's, like Hearts.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
But his last
name
is
just
H-A-R-T.
H-A-R-T.
Well, if you want to hear something that's really cool, one of the reasons why I came up with my username of like the Jack of Hearts and stuff, because I was just thinking about, okay, there's like the Hart family and stuff. It's like I don't want to be the King of Hearts, because that's kind of a reference to the King of the Ring victory by Owen Hart, and just stuff like this. But anyway, I'm just gonna go into Bret Hart for a little bit. Well, I know Bret Hart was trained by Stu Hart's dungeon. I think like Stu Hart was like his dad or something like that.
Stu Hart is his dad. Yes.
So he wrestled a lot in like the parts of the 1980s and stuff with I think his
Stampede Wrestling in Calgary. That's his, which his dad Stu Hart.
Stampede Wrestling. Then he went into WWE with Jim the Anvil Neidhart and stuff. There's actually, I think the first really like a WrestleMania appearance I think he was in is like a WrestleMania 3, I think it was. He was tagging with Jim the Anvil Neidhart and stuff like that against some other random team, I forget which. But Bret Hart is mostly known for his like
probably the Wild Bees or something, the Killer Bees, something stupid like that.
But every time when I think of Bret the Hitman Hart, I think of the particular match that he and the British Bulldog had for the Intercontinental Championship. That one's a great match, and also for like the WWE like championship like feuds and stuff that he would have with that WrestleMania feud I think he had with like Yokozuna. That was also a pretty good one. He's known for being like a really big like technical wrestler, like one of
the best there is, the best there was, the best there will
that
be.
He would use. One of his main like submission moves is the sharpshooter. Very painful move if you actually get it on, but
yeah, unfortunately, every wrestler out there tries to do that move, and it just looks like they're kind of just squatting over the other guy.
Yeah, it's
holding
like
his legs, and then the guy's screaming for no reason.
For probably about a month.
What?
I probably did the sharpshooter for about a month. Then I had to take an absence, and then I came back with it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of Bret Hart's like the only guy that actually does it right.
Yeah, he makes it look like he's performing it well and stuff instead of like awkwardly.
Yeah, him and Jericho.
Well, yeah, Jericho too for a certain extent. But I think one of the most like infamous things we know Bret Hart about is like the infamous Montreal screw job with him and Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon. All that like deal or something going over because Bret was so unhappy and stuff. He was about to leave the company and stuff, and pretty much he was screwed out of like the WWE like championship, legitimately. And it also didn't help matters on like towards the beginning of the show and stuff. You see like Vince McMahon, Triple H, and like Shawn Michaels like talking before the show or something like that, like what they're gonna do about Bret, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. But just that major moment right there compounds with a lot of the randomness and stuff that ensued after that. I mean, he went to WCW. He got his career ended by Goldberg because of a super kick to the face.
He got
Yeah, he got a
concussion from that one.
It got to be so severe that he actually had a stroke or something later on.
Yep. He had a stroke and,
I mean, he's still moving. He's actually looks pretty well right now. I mean, obviously he's a little bit breaking down because he's older, but he still looks pretty damn good, honestly.
Yeah. You can't do much in the ring, but he's got good shape.
Let's see, but anyway, that's for this week. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Very nice.
And going from an amazing guy like that, my random Twitter follower of the week is the guy who wrote the Bro Code. I've been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother. I've been watching a bunch of How I Met Your Mother this past week.
Oh, what a coincidence! I've been watching Friday Night Lights again.
And fuck off. Well, the Neil Patrick Harris.
NPH, baby.
Yeah.
You know what the PH stands for, right?
What?
Poon handler. It's in the Harold Kumar.
Yeah. But his Twitter handle is @actuallynph. And I'm not going to read off one of his tweets. I'm going to read off one of the rules to the Bro Code. When another bro is in a fight, you must always have his back. Unless he has done something recently which would deserve a beating, then let him receive a few shots, then jump in.
Yeah. You serious, bro?
That is a rule of the Bro Code.
The Poon handler.
Obviously.
That's a good title.
Alright, so we're going to head out here, go over to our Facebook group, go to our forums, drunk-nerds.proboards.com. Follow us on Twitter @drunk_nerds, I think.
Yep.
And like us on Facebook @drunk-nerds.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Knuckles.
I've been Gingerboy.
And I'm the Jack of Hearts.
I'll miss you, Matt Smith.
Love you,
Dr. Who.
Not really.
Hi, Peter Capaldi. Round.